welcome to my bathroom yet again. So, it's Tuesday now. Time for the goes on by. So, today's a very good treat. I did a shave off camera on Sundays. It's only 2 days of growth. Something went wrong. I don't know what, but today I need something low-key to protect my skin a lot and to make sort of the entire process of skin healing, well, not destroyed anyway. So what are we using? You may have seen it in the thumbnail. Mitchell's Wolf Hats. Gorgeous stuff. I have it. I don't know if you could see it. I have it blooming here in some water. Perhaps you can see the water in this bowl. It's been blooming for about 5 minutes now. What else are we using? We're using the Omega S synthetic brush with some nice backbone in it. So we've got that very hard puck. We're going to soak it in some cold water, even though we do not need to. So let's wet some of these whiskers. I don't know what went wrong on the last shave that I did off camera. Perhaps I was a bit dehydrated in the skin. The blade had been used quite sometimes. I don't know. Actually, I got redness like all over here. New product. Sterling. Pineapple. What's it called? Frozen pineapple. Yeah. Put it on the face again the day after, and there was nothing. So something must have gone wrong, but I don't know what. So we're using this little piece here, the Yaqi Blue heavyweight handle. It's about 90 grams. It's got the Yaqi logo here at the bottom. There you go, and it says Yaqi here on the side. Wanted to see how it's a free piece. Wanted to see how it would do with today's blade. How it would react. It's the Astra Superior Stainless. Let's see if I can get this out of the paper here without injuring myself. It is sticking to it. There you go. So, how are you? I've noticed some new subscribers, and thank you for watching. There you go. Nice little line in there. It's a mid-aggression. About. We're going to put on some Yaqi Blue. Just rehydrate the face a bit. So I hope you're well, and I hope you're having some nice shaves. Actually, I was hoping to bring you a review of some new soaps that I have ordered, but somehow they are not arrived just yet. So we'll just wait to see. Wait to see. I'll just wait and see. You know. Sometimes the post office is incredibly quick, and sometimes they're not. So let's put on the excess water here on the face. Additional glide there. It's nice. Let's see how it's going to do. It's coming up quite nicely already. Now I have very hard water where I'm at, so that's why I had come to the conclusion that I needed to bloom my Mitchell's Wool Fat soap. Have you tried the hand soap? I have. It's very, very, very nice. Some in the family here have got a tendency of very dry hands, and it has worked wonders on their skin. It is whipping up a lot of lather here. So I hope you're well, as I said, and having some nice shaves. Not as I did. Sometimes I just feel like, you know, you're in this. You might get into a bad loop somehow, you know, a shave goes bad, and that's just for me anyway. I start to perhaps overthink a few stuff, you know, and experiment again. So what went wrong? I have to figure out what went wrong, and then I experiment too much, you see, and yeah, that's just not. Then I have a ton of bad shaves usually, until something happens that breaks that curve, you know. Now Mitchell's Wool Fat is good stuff. It's got nice nice protection, and it also look at this. Look at this. This is just gorgeous. Let's see how this looks on the face. Look at this. Looks a bit airy actually. Perhaps I have added too much water. As I said, ton of bad shaves on top of each other. Good. So let's wet up this razor here. Cold water. It was soaking in warm, hot water from the tap, and the brush was actually soaking in cold water. Let's see how it goes. The Yaqi. Does have a lot of nice feedback. This one. Now, this blade and with this razor feels very nice. Takes off a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Now, some people, as I've read, complained a bit about the sharpness of the Yaqi Blues, as they tended to be not as sharp. And yes, that might be the case. But for my skin, I have sensitive skin. It is actually nice and soft and unprovoking. And my beard right here is quite coarse, and it still takes it clean off. It might not take, about 5 shaves in a blade before you have to, replace it. It might be maximum 3, as many others, and then it's perhaps also a bit stretched in its limits. Okay, let's see how we did. Still some left, but we did nice. Nothing provoking the skin so far, that's good. So, I'll speed up the next couple of passes just to make this video a bit shorter and not keep you that long. So, we're back and just did a face wash with remaining soap. So, end result. Bit neck there, I think, or irritation at the very least, but everything else seems to be okay. Face witch hazel unscented with menthol in it. So, while that soaks in, we'll see what we used. So, we used the Omega brush, worked up a lot of great. Nice backbone to it, soft tips. Great brush. Cheap. No, not cheap. Inexpensive. Used the Yaqi Blue, also a bit extra left. Worked wonders, as usual. The soap was Mitchell's Wool Fat. Great protection in this one. Yeah, Asta Superior Stainless Blade. And used the Face Witch Hazel just now. And also blue as a pre-shave. And now for the last bit before I send you off to watch someone else. Here is alkali glacial. But if you do have the need for additional 5% from shopping with shaving time, here's a discount code that you might want to use. Just a little gift. So here's alkali glacial. Oh, it burns. So, before I'll cram down crying, I'll have to say thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing if you do want to do that, and I'll see you on Saturday. Goodbye.